In this video tutorial, we're going to have a quick look at forums, so creating forums. So we just go create new and then forum, and it opens up like this. So forums are useful to set up for online contact forms. So I'm going to call this one a contact form, and the sample question could be first name. And it's a text response. There's a couple of different types of text, paragraph, multiple choice, checkboxes, choose from a list, scale, grid. This one's going to be a text. And I'm going to make this a required question. Done. Question 2, just hit the little edit pen there. Last name. Oh. There can be some help text in there. Done. Okay. We're going to add an item, and it's going to be another text. I'm going to say home phone, home phone number. Make it required. Done. Add an item text. Mobile phone number. Make it a text. Make it that it has to be answered. Done. Add a text box. I'll say email address. And I'm just going to give them a little bit of help here. And I'm going to say e.g. Your name at Google or at gmail.com, and it's going to be a text. I'm going to make it required. We could also ask things, for example, choose from a list. So I will say course enrolled, or let's say course code, and I'll say please indicate which course you have enrolled on, and it's choose from a list. So option 1 would be, for example, M2. Option 2 is M5, M6, M7, more please, M8, M9, and we could give these descriptors. Let's say TV and video, sound, city and guilds. Oh, there is no M6, is there? Sound 1, BTech. Oops. BTech. Sound 2, BTech. Delete this one actually. Delete that one. And M9 DJ techniques, for example. Make this required. Done. Let's add another one. We could also add multiple choice answers, which is like that. Or we could have paragraph text if we want people to be able to say a little bit more. Or we could have a scale between 1 and a certain number. Or multiple choice are obviously useful for quizzes. So you can use them to set up quizzes. Scales, what we've done. Grid is a new one. Haven't seen that one before. You might have to experiment with that one. yourself. Okay, so let's say that that's our basic form done, and I can write a little bit up here. Please give accurate information, as this is how. Please give accurate information. That'll do, I think. Full stop. And we can email this form, more actions. We can have a look at a theme for the form. There's all these different types of themes. Let me see what's nice. Sure, you can pick one yourself that you like. I'm going to go with something pretty straightforward. Like, let's have a look. A few more themes. No harm. I don't want anything that stands out too much. So I think I'll just go for this little gradient. And there's our contact form now. Now here it says that you can view the published form from here. So let's have a view. And this is the form online. This is the online form. So pretty much anybody in the world now can view this form once I publish it online. Pretty much anyone can view it. And the advantage of that is that I can hand out this email address or give a link to this email address or embed this email address in a web page and people can get to this form. So I'm going to apply that. And I'm going to, that's it, I'm going to close it down. Now I'm going to start answering into the form. So I'm going to, a few names, I'm going to say Sam Smith, S-M-Y-T-H. Phone number is 123456, 123456, and the email address is going to be sam.smyth@gmail.com. Oh. Sorry about that, @gmail.com, and then I'm going to pick a course. Let's say I'm doing CNG Sound 1 and submit. It's done. Now the advantage of having contact forms like this is that you can very easily generate contact information spreadsheets. So the forms are automatically linked to spreadsheets. The forms could be used to create quizzes, contact forms, questionnaires, scales, anything that you want. And then we go back here and we can, items by type is something that I do a lot because I don't have a lot of spreadsheets. And there's my contact form. So if I double click on it, instead of opening the contact form, it opens it as a spreadsheet. So the public see this, but what I see is this. And it's very useful then because I can get email accounts to generate email mailing lists. I can see what course code they're in, and I can alphabetize it to make it easy. I can get phone numbers, first names, last names, addresses, whatever you want. I usually get them to do that on the very first day. So it's very simple to create a contact form. File, go to your Google Explorer, create a new form. It opens up the form page. You enter in the questions, you add more items, change the theme, get the published address, and don't forget that it's also in here. You can share it or you can publish it, but it should already be published. And we can see start publishing. There's the address. We can get that. We can use that as a web page and generate contact forms. Once the contact form has been filled in, we can go back to our Google Docs Explorer, do a search for it if we want. Contact form, there it is. It opens up and we see it as a spreadsheet. So it's a very easy way of generating quizzes, questions, questionnaires, contact forms, or any form where you want a lot of people to enter data into a spreadsheet in a reasonably easy way. Okay.